Hi guys, welcome to a vlog. I'm pretty sure it's a Sunday vlog, but I guess I'm not 100% sure. I think I have embraced the fact that at least for now, one video a week, be it helper hair, makeup, a vlog, is really what I'm gonna shoot for. And that's because got a lot going on. Just mostly just personal stuff at home. And it's really hard for me to get out a vlog and something else. So while we won't be having vlogs as often, I hope that you enjoy them and tune into them when they do come up here on my channel. I'm going to be honest with you, my vlogs are, when it comes to analytics and how many people tune in, are definitely not that great and successful if you look at it that way. But you know what? Comparably to all my other videos, they definitely are way down there when it comes to views. But you know what? I enjoy doing them, and for those of you that do tune in and enjoy them, it just makes me happy to know that you guys do look forward to these, those of you who do tune in, and that's reason enough for me really to continue to do them. If I feel like recording more than one video, I definitely am. So there will be occasions when I will have a couple videos up in a week. But I just want to commit to one, and that day that it comes out, I really want to make that a regular day. So my question to you guys is this, and I do have to look at my analytics and which videos come out, which days, which ones seem to do better in certain times of the week. But I want to take into consideration for sure, what you guys prefer. Sundays is a great day, I think, for vlogs. It's generally one of those types of videos that it's really going to get its views on the day it lands, and Sundays seems to be great for a vlog. But what I have noticed is, for instance, last week I uploaded on Sunday a makeup tutorial, and while it is doing quite well, I have noticed that the views drop after Sunday, and it's hard for me to get that momentum back up on that particular video, to continue to get people in to watch it throughout Monday and Tuesday. So because I want to definitely, get out the videos, I'm debating if I should go on the freeway or if I should go the back way. I think I'll go the back way. I am debating on changing that regular day that everyone can count on some kind of video coming out to either Friday or Saturday. So I would like to know what your thoughts are on that, and if Friday or Saturday is a day that you generally do take time out to sort of check out your favorite YouTubers and sit and watch. So because I don't want, if I'm aiming actually for probably Friday. I'm thinking Friday because everyone's winding up their week, and I might actually have it come out later Friday during the day rather than first thing in the morning. I don't know. I'm playing with the time, but that way people have the whole weekend to find it and to share it, hopefully, and watch it. That's my thinking. Anyway, that's that. So today I have a few errands I want to run. I want to go by Olympia Roasting Company. I am hooked on their coffee. My goodness. And when people say there's a difference, Jill, with quality coffee, I can't argue with that anymore. They have amazing coffee. So I am going to go there and pick up. I have already established 3 different flavors that I love. One of them is decaf, which is a great find. And so I am on my way to do that. I don't know where I'm going to go first. And I also want to go by Ulta or Sephora today. I want to get excited about some things, and I don't know what that is yet. I think I'm going to get a new eye palette, and I am Not sure what one I'm gonna get. Something that excites me. Something that will, yeah. So I'm gonna browse for that. I need new Lancome mascara because I am on the fritz with that one that I got not too long back, but it was just the trial size and didn't last me all that long. So I'm hoping full size of that is available because I desperately need that. I love that mascara. I also am going to look at a brand of skincare that my daughter is in love with, and I've used it before at her house, and it just fits. You know, there's a lot of like light oil serums in the line, and I'm all about that. So I want to take a look at that. And it's called Youth to the People. It's just a really beautiful line. Not really inexpensive, I'll say that. But currently I am running out of all of my Tatcha products, and I have to be honest with you, I thoroughly enjoy that line, at least sort of the pieces that I chose. I've been using it for 4 or 5 months now, almost exclusively, and I love it. Makes my skin very juicy, buoyant, hydrated, and although I'm one not to generally choose a sort of creamier moisturizing component in my routine, I tend to go for light, like I say, oil blends for that piece, but I have really loved it. So I've been using that night and day pretty much. I'll wean in, you know, something else here and there. And then I also have been using some Kate Somerville serums and trying out a couple of her moisturizers. I like Kate Somerville. Actually, it's a line I'm very familiar with. It's used often in treatment room by professionals, and it's a really nice active line. But Youth to the People really speaks to me. I've looked at their products. Like I said, I've used a couple, and I just like that. So I'm looking for a very light oil serum that I can seal in those hyaluronic acid components that we put on our face, the serums and all of that, and something that I can also just sort of work around my eye tissue. It's my favorite way to feed my skin and to keep in the hydrators that will just disappear and just get sucked right back out in the environment if we don't do that. And that's my favorite way to seal those in. And to again, moisturize and feed my skin. So I think I'm going to take a gander at Youth to the People, and I believe that's something that's in Sephora. I don't know if it's at Ulta. So that's on the agenda. New eye palette. Like, I need another one of those. I don't. But I have a channel that I like to try new things, you know? However, the palette may not be new, but it'll be new to me. It's going to be 81 today. I'm a little bummed, but it's gorgeous. Right now, it's only, what's the time? It's only 12:48. We don't get to the heat of the day until about 5 o'clock here in the Pacific Northwest. I was hoping to get out of the house a little earlier, but I was really dragging my feet this morning. And that didn't happen. That's okay. I had a cozy sweater that I was going to wear today with some leggings, and noticed it was actually going to get 81 out. And I'm like, yeah, no, that's not going to work. So I'm wearing a dress, but I am wearing leggings kind of under it, and then I have my dress unbuttoned, you know, and some sort of ankle boots I'm wearing. So I'm kind of half falling it, half autumning it. For those of you that, I forget that a lot of you call fall autumn and not fall. Are most of you in the UK? I'm curious about that. In the UK, do you call it autumn or do you call it fall? We call it fall, but it goes both ways actually. I'm behind a bus, and everybody and their brother's passing the bus, so I can't do that. I can now because they hit the stop sign. Anyway, guessing at where Olympia Roasting Company is down here. I mean, I did look it up, but there's one downtown in Olympia, but then there's one up here, more up this way. So it's very close to where I go, hopefully. So I'm just gonna guess. I'm just gonna see if I know where. You know, hold on. I'm thinking this is a coffee thing is around here somewhere. So give me a moment as I look. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. Fabulous. I found it, guys. And parking is gonna be really good. Thank goodness. All right, I'm gonna go get my coffee. Okay, wow, that is super convenient. I had a funny feeling this was Olympia Roasting Company. It's been here for a very long time. You know, I actually ordered this online, and it took forever to get to my house. I'm like, what am I doing? There's 2 Olympia Roasting Companies here in Olympia, for God's sake. And this is just down the street from where I go to the pet store. So it's like, Jill, cripes. I didn't have to pay delivery because I ordered enough coffee where the delivery was free, but oh Lord, I swear. I'm gonna park and I'm going to see if Ulta carries Youth to the People, because if they don't, I think I might just opt for going to Sephora, which is literally over there. I can see it from here. Okay, they don't carry that, so I am gonna go right over here to Sephora instead. I might go to TJ Maxx as well. I think I will. I'm in the mood for that. I'm gonna look at jewelry there. I got this really gorgeous necklace at TJ Maxx. You can get really nice quality jewelry for a significant discount. Even the stuff that can be a few $100s, you can get a pretty good discount. And then they have really nice costume jewelry for $20, you know, $25. You can get some really pretty rings and just everything. And I also want to look at fall clothing there as well. It'd be nice if I can score some new jeans that are soft. I have to have my jeans lightweight and soft. I don't like so much spandex where you feel that, or thick material, thick denim. I can't do it. So I'm pretty picky. And I also never try anything on there. So it's been a bit of a, oh no, I can't park there. Anyway, I'm not going to TJ Maxx. I decided, nah. I'm in the wrong lane to get on the freeway. I'm in the lane I get in when I go to Home Goods. I don't really think I need anything at Home Goods either. So I think I'm gonna have to try to get in this lane over here. So anyway, Youth to People, check. Mascara, check. I did not get, they did not have the Natasha Denona palette in stock, which is a bummer. Man, I've been trying to get my hands on that Glam palette for a long time. I'll have to see. Maybe it's something I can order online. Sweet. Now I can get into this lane. The thing I did get, though, is something else that's been sitting in my online Sephora cart. Is as much as, you know, I seem to really be loving Lancome. I've been loving their concealer, and I do love their mascara. So I thought I'm going to try their foundation, and they have a few different ones, and I ordered the one that's more like a serum foundation. It's not, because the other ones were matte and heavy coverage, and I'm not into heavy coverage anyway. And so I I thought, you know, I'm going to try this. If I don't like it, I'm seriously taking it back, because these things aren't inexpensive, you know? So it's like, sorry, I'm taking it back if I don't like it. By the way, when I was in the Olympia Roasting Company, the gals in there, very young, asked me, one of them said, "Where do you get your hair done here in town?" And I said, "Actually, it's a wig." And they both went, "No." And I said, "Yeah." And they said, "Oh," well, do you get it cut? Like, do you get your hair, the wigs cut by somebody here in town? And I said, "No, it just comes like this." They were bowled over, and I thought, how sweet. And I said, "Yeah, you know, I might as well tell you guys, because if I do come in here often, you're going to see me just, you know, long hair, short hair." And they said, "Oh, how fun." I said, "It is fun." So they were very sweet. And honestly, I probably will be going in there rather often. I've been flying through this coffee so fast, and it's not real inexpensive, but there is a difference. I am starting to understand the difference between really good coffee. However, guys, I have been totally into pour over coffee, and I bought a little Chemex, a 3-cup small little Chemex coffee pot thing, and then the non-bleached coffee filters. I have to fold them up to fit in there, and they tell you how to do that. I just do a bunch at one time, so I don't have to do it every time. And then you grind your really good sourced coffee pretty finely, and then with your hot water, you do a pour over, and you just kind of go in circles around the edge of the filter, and then it drips into the coffee pot, and it makes the best coffee, as well as using really good coffee. It has been a game changer. I'm telling you, no more Keurig for me. I have been doing pour over and really good whole coffee beans that I grind, and I grind it just each time I have a cup of coffee. I don't grind a whole batch. I want to keep it as fresh as I can. So yeah, that's what I've been doing, and I have a couple cups of coffee a day doing that. And I still do my full foam, like my, you know, full cream and my foam on the top, which is so decadent, because truly it's almost like whipped cream. It's cool. God, anyway, it's about time for me to have my second cup of coffee, actually. And I think I'm going to try out this new one. When I get into my driveway, I'll share with you guys the coffee that I got, because I might forget to do that. Oh, goodness. It's what keeps me going, man. Never, you know what? I started drinking coffee for the first time when I was in my 40s. Never had coffee until I was in my 40s. Now, slowly but surely. Okay, so this is the new one I'm trying. It's flavors of blueberry pie, spice, and dark chocolate. We'll see. I think my husband might like this. He likes anything blueberry. And this is the sweetheart. It's flavors of blackberry, caramel, and currants. What did I tell you it was? Caramel, and there's caramel. What was the other thing I told you was in it? Anyway, blackberry, caramel, and currants. I hope I like it. Okay, while we're here, I see Loki looking like, "When are you coming in, Mom?" Youth to the people, I got the triple peptide plus cactus oasis serum. We'll see about this. It's plump, firm, hydrate, amplified with 4D hyaluronic acid. But I got to seal that in. Got to seal that hyaluronic acid in, or it's going to float right into and just get absorbed right into the environment. It's going to suck it right on out. Here's my Lancome. It's called Care and Glow Tint Idol Ultra Wear Foundation. I got 105 warm. But here, oh, and I got my mascara. And I got the Super Berry Hydrate and Glow Dream Oil, Maki and Acai Prickly Pear Goji Facial Oil. And that's what I'm going to use. That's what I'm going to use to seal in this yummy triple peptide serum with hyaluronic acid. It's got the two things I love, which is the peptides and the hyaluronic acid. So I'll keep you updated on how I'm liking that. Hi everybody. Different day. I'm on my way to a urology appointment. Trying to get to the bottom of what's going on. It feels like I have, what to me, because I have a history of kidney stones, there's like, to me it feels like a little kidney stone sitting in a certain very specific place that is making me feel like I have to go pee all the time. And I do have to say that the last couple days I feel that definite something a little less, but I still have this urge to pee all the time. Anyway, she thought it would be a good idea for me to establish, you know, with a urologist, since I do have ongoing kidney stones. And I agreed. I just hate doctors, and I don't know. My appointment's at 4 o'clock, so it's me being the anxious person I am. I just have low-grade anxiety, always waiting for, you know, anything I have to do. So I just really haven't felt like I've been able to settle in and relax all day, because I know I've had this appointment. I could have had one at 8:30 in the morning, but honestly, even though chances are I'm up, I'm not a morning person when it comes to actually getting and going somewhere. So this was the second choice, so I grabbed it. Same day, just later. And I don't mind having appointments this late. It just is the way I am, and I just sort of like stress pretty much all day, so I don't really relax. So I'm trying out that new foundation that I got at Sephora, the One by Lancome. It's a serum foundation, and I'm loving the first impression of it. You know, just the way it applied, the way the finish looked. You can't really feel it on your skin at all. It doesn't. It's got, I would say, medium coverage. I'm not into heavy coverage, so it's got a little more coverage than I was thinking it would, just because serum foundations are just that, you know. They're very light, skin-like, but if their formula is great and they have a good amount of pigment, they can check all the boxes. And so far, my first impression, day one of this, I so far like it. I did want to talk a little bit about, so my recent, my last wig chat before you're watching this, so my most recent wig chat as of the recording of this video, I should say, I featured this wig, and I have to say that it is gorgeous. It's comfortable, but the flyaways do drive me nuts, and I find that bobs like this do that to me. Okay,
turn right, then your destination will be on the right.
Okay, here we are. So, yeah.
Your destination is on the right.
So yeah, it's a shame because I do absolutely adore this, and I do put hairspray on it to help that, and honestly it doesn't do much. Okay, I'm at my doctor's appointment. I am early, but that's okay. Okay guys, I will see you later. Okay guys, I'm the last one in this parking lot because of understaffing, and man, you guys, it's like this everywhere. Is it like this where you guys are? Is this nationwide kind of thing going on? My appointment was at 4, and they didn't get me in to see the doctor until about 5, but then the doctor wasn't able to get in until about probably 5:15 or 5:20 even. I didn't know I was going to have like a I didn't know I was going to have like a actual like vaginal exam. And my Lord, was that painful. You know, it's been years since I've had one. And I've had a hysterectomy. I don't have a cervix, so I haven't had one in years. Sweet Lord, my head was back. It hurt so bad. And that's never happened to me before, even through having all of those exams when you're young and then you have babies and all of that. I don't know what the heck. Maybe my muscles in there are shot. I don't know. Anyway, he was very nice. He didn't let me leave until he told me a joke. That's okay. He suspects that it is a kidney stone. That is probably in there, and it causes this, you know, kind of feeling that you have to go to the bathroom all the time, and or it's in the bladder and it's sitting somewhere that's making it feel like it's irritating it, making it feel like I have to go to the bathroom all the time. So we're going to do a CT scan, and also he's going to do a cystoscopy, which is taking a little camera and going and looking inside the bladder. He just wants to make sure kind of everything's okay in there. So we are doing both that and the CT scan. Now, it has to be cleared by insurance, so we'll see how fast it is before I can actually get that done. But the follow-up we have scheduled for December, so I'm thinking it'll probably be mid to late November when we actually get these, situated and scheduled. So I'll keep you updated if you're at all interested. I don't know why you would be, but, I'll probably let you know what's going on. So the time right now, you guys, is 5:41. Like I said, my appointment was at 4, and I got there at 3:45-ish. So it has been kind of a long situation. Oh, I'm so excited, you guys. I've been watching the new season of Handmaid's Tale, and it's going to be available after 9 p.m. tonight. So I'm looking forward to that. I love when you're super into, a show, and you look forward to all the upcoming episodes. So, and then I've been watching The Patient, which has been, high anxiety, but real super good. It's with Steve Carell, and it's sort of a psychological thriller. He's amazing, guys. He's blowing me away. I hope he gets an award for this. The episodes are only like 23 to 25 minutes long, so they're very fast. And I think there's going to be about 10, and I think I'm on 7 now, or I just watched 7. I think. Could be wrong there. But I already watched that this morning. So both of my shows are available on Tuesdays, which reminds me I need to put our recycle can out. However, a lot of times I wait to watch The Handmaid's Tale on Wednesday. But I'm really excited about it, so I think I'm going to watch it tonight. So I'm just going to come up, I'm just going to get home, I'm going to get comfy, and yeah. All right, I'm pulling into the neighborhood. You guys, I've been pulling out little strands. I've been in the waiting room all by myself, and it was kind of like a little bit around the corner, a little bit of a wall, so even the lady that was in the secretary office worker lady, she couldn't see me. And oh my god, anytime one would bug me, I'm just like, yeah, it's and you guys, I've tried everything to try and really help that flyaway situation, because I have a few wigs that are terrible with it. And so I don't tend to grab them to wear, even if they're gorgeous and I love the style, because honestly through the day it really does drive me absolutely bananas, insane. I cannot deal with it. And I grabbed this one because it was right there, and it is a super easy wear. My goodness, it doesn't take much at all you just put it on your head and just kind of, and it's good to go. And I just didn't want to fuss. And then I got it on my head, and I'm like, yeah, shoot, now I remember why this thing drives me nuts. Our leaves have not started to change yet, and I'm really surprised. Okay, I'm going to pull into the garage because I do that now. And if this is definitely the end of our vlog today. I am going to say goodbye to you, and I will see you in my next video.